Headaches are something a lot of people suffer with, and in many cases it's got a strong relationship between your posture and the severity and frequency of your headaches. One of the reasons that your head becomes uncomfortable, or you get this sort of compression feeling around the head, is because you're putting a lot of pressure biomechanically on the neck and then the muscles that basically support the neck. So if you spend all your day, instead of sat in a nice upright position where the spine is lovely and balanced and there's lots of space between these nerves and blood vessels which go over the head, if you spend your day sat like that in front of a computer screen, what you have to do to look at the screen is pull back on these muscles and hold your head like that for a long period of time. And this is something that causes a lot of pressure to build up just underneath the base of the skull. Now, a lot of headaches typically start at the back here, they come over the top of the head, feel like there's a band around the head or sometimes pain behind the eyes. And that is really a biomechanical problem. You're not using your body properly and you're putting a lot of pressure through the spine, as we just saw. One of the easiest ways to fix this in the long term is really to pay attention to your posture. Take yourself from that position at the computer back up to an upright position where you can really open out this section, and it basically eases all that tension. It may not be, if you've had chronic headaches, that it's going to solve the problem in one go. You may well need some treatment, and we do all sorts of treatments to help headaches here. But if it's something that you're suffering with, changing your posture can really make a big difference, and it will definitely make a difference to your long-term well-being. And the reason being, as your head goes so far forwards, the mechanical weight of your head on your shoulders and on those muscles increases. As we've said, that puts pressure on the muscles themselves, having to hold the head up, which is like having to hold a bag out in front of you. Your arm's going to get tired very quickly. It also puts a lot of compressive loading through these discs. And this is when you start to see, when it's been going on for a long period of time, compression and dehydration and degeneration of these lower cervical discs, as that compressive loading is starting to become chronic. And that can give you radiation then out to the shoulders, and that's why in a lot of cases with chronic headaches comes pain that goes down the middle back to about the bra strap on a woman, and across the shoulders on this muscle, the trapezius muscle as well. So make a quick change to your posture, make sure you're sat up straight, and that will really have a massive impact on the amount of headaches that you get, the frequency of them. And if you're suffering with more chronic headaches, then get in touch with us, because we treat these things very frequently. They're commonly associated with neck problems as well, and get better faster.